personal news-wise, ladies and gentlemen, there is something I gotta say. The new Game of Thrones show. Oh my God. Dude, it is, I just like, I'm not gonna give you spoilers. I'm just gonna say it's peak. It is Kino. It's incredible. It is fire. Like, no ad here, no hashtag ad whatsoever. Shit is mint, dude. This is the official final trailer from 2 months ago.
Sir Duncan the Tall.
That's all I'm going to show you. But the last episode is the highest rated Game of Thrones episode in the entire franchise, right? And that's why I dove into it, because I was like, what is this about? Like, it's so good. Like, what are they doing here? And I understand why that last episode was so highly ranked, so highly rated, because it is spectacular. No spoilerino, okay? No spoilerinos for any of you, but all I'm saying is it's got it. It's awesome. I was anxious as fuck. Yeah. My heart was thumping the entire time. It is fantastic. It's incredible. Main character is a guy who's also taller than everybody else. I looked up his height. He actually height mocks me. He's 6'5". I'm 6'4", as you guys know. But like, yeah, I've heard Dunk is just Henry from KCD. He is. If you liked Kingdom Come Deliverance, which was peak, which was a masterpiece, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, and you like the character Henry of Scalaga, if you are a fan of Henry, Dunk is literally Henry. He can eat it. He is incredible. I hate that it's only 6 episodes. Wait, what? It's a prequel to the regular Game of Thrones show, like years before the regular Game of Thrones. And it puts you in the main protagonist, the main character is a man who is a hedge knight, like a shitty knight. He doesn't have like, he's not like a very famous knight at all. A knight of disrepute, I guess. He's not a landed knight. He's just a hedge knight, as in he sleeps on the hedges. And he's a vagabond. He is knighted under mysterious circumstances by his hedge knight that he was squiring for. And he's a broke boy. He's a lowborn. And he's like a hired hand, pretty much. And he tries to enter this tourney with another person who is his squire and his this little kid whose name is Egg, and it's awesome. It's so good. It's irreverent. It's not serious like the Game of Thrones show is. So if you're expecting that, spoilers, no, none of that is a spoiler. This is all first episode shit. Not saying it's bad, just saying what it is. Bro, it's just Nice Tale with Heath Ledger with GOT aesthetics, a little bit new Batman 2. Come on. I love it. I loved it. I enjoy it. It was great. Especially the last episode was like insane, dude. But yeah, this is Duncan the Tall, or also known as Dunk. And all the other characters are fantastic too. Apparently the finale is Sunday, so it's only 6 episodes, which makes me very sad, but it's incredible. But if your expectation is that it's going to be like serious, well, then this is not the show for you. It's not serious at all. It's actually very unserious. It's very irreverent. It takes itself not super seriously. Production is great. Visuals are great. The gore is great. The drama is great. I can't recommend it enough. Also, so that's what I watched. I watched the 5th episode finally. It was excellent. And we love our Fruity King, Lionel Baratheon. Yeah, all the it's great. It's a rags the riches story, you know? It's a come up story for Dunk. Finally, like the other reason why I liked it is because like finally there's something for us talls, because normally we don't really get a lot of coverage. Like we're always like, we're never main characters, always a bridesmaid, never the bride. Let's be real, it's true. Talls are always like a secondary character, and the only reason why they are relevant in a story is because of how tall they are. Everyone's like, oh, look at this brute, right? Normally, talls are never the main character. Think about that. There is not a single character that is ever like perceived as like taller than everybody else. Like Superman is straight up like an average height, like presented as like a towering figure, but like is average height. He's like towering because he's a godlike figure. Tall derangement syndrome. All I'm saying is there's a lot of tall erasure. There's a lot of tall erasure in mainstream media. Now we can't talk about it because the reverse tallism that has basically led to the Holocaust, if we're being real. Like I'm just coming out and saying it. I'm an advocate. Like reverse tallism and tall erasure in movies and in cinema and in books is a very real part of the existence of talls, where you as a tall are always told like you can only be like a secondary character in a movie, right? Like you can only be like a brute, that people only look to you as like, you know, like a barbarian class guy. That's all it is, right? And honestly, I'm really, really glad that this is doing a lot for tall representation, even though Sir Duncan the Tall is kind of a brute as well. It's fucked up. As the Ayatollah, I issued a fatwa on A Night of the Seven Kingdoms. The fatwa is everyone must watch it. Shorts and talls, you can all enjoy it. And hopefully for all of those who are like, you know, short, people who are like 6'2" and below, they can enjoy it and understand what it's like to be above 6'2" and all the trials and tribulations that go into being 6'4". You're totally right, and respect for you speaking out for us lesser privileged talls. All we get are women swooning and men's respect. No representation as main characters. Yes. I'm saying it. I'm finally saying it. You know, it's important for talls to get represented as main characters in movies as well. It's not enough that we get all of the advantages in the real world. We also must get proper representation of said advantages in the fantasy universe as well. Yeah, lobster too buttery, steak too juicy. I'm out here saying what must be said. Tall lives matter. Dunk mention in Maine got GOT plus dunk edits.
4 pages for Sir Duncan. He must have been quite a man.
So they say.
Okay.
What's your name?
Sir Duncan the Tall. What chance do I have?
Well, you have no chance. Be brave. Be just. Be tall.
Hey.
Sir Duncan.
See, when I heard that, like if I was a kid
Be tall.
and I saw Lionel Baratheon tell a tall main character, be brave, be tall, I would know also not to scrunch up all the time. Because like the reality is like these are some of the aspects of being tall that people simply do not comprehend. They cannot comprehend. Like I need to hear a wise, somewhat eccentric, possibly gay, very fruity, king-style individual to tell me, like, don't be ashamed of your height. Check your posture. Stand tall, stand brave. Because my whole life I've thought it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. And so I'm glad that there is like a representation and someone that's brave enough to also stand up for tall people. I'll just say it. I'll say it finally. Too many short people in movies. You know what? Fuck it, I'm saying it. I hope it raining more in LA. This guy got so mad that he couldn't even type with proper grammar. He said, I hope it raining more in LA. Literal height slop. As the biggest dude in school, I got picked on for it. If I could actually stand up straight, I probably would have been fine. That's what I mean. Nobody knows. Nobody knows the plight. Nobody knows the plight. I'm glad that someone understands it now. We're doing away with the Tom Cruises that have dominated Hollywood for far too long. It's more Jacob Elordis, okay? We need more lanky, tall guys, more buff guys. We need more Jacob Elordis out here, and we need more Sir Duncan the Talls too. Like, think about it. Think about it. Sir Duncan the Tall, main character. Jacob Elordi, what is his role? Frankenstein's monster? Sure, women have like a beast fetish apparently, and they find that to be hot. They're like, oh my God, Frankenstein's monster, please blow my back walls out with your weirdly disfigured penis. But like, that's again, not the main character. You're in many ways like you are a freak show, a curiosity, something that will be forgotten, something to be fascinated with, but never something you can identify with, right? Until now. This whole discussion made me realize 9/11 hit the wrong tower. Anyway, now that I got my truth out there, I hope people understand like where I'm coming from. And if you don't, then, sorry. It's just, this is yet another indication that we're not putting out enough representational material for the talls, clearly. Like, if you don't understand what I'm saying, like, obviously that means that the tall representation, which matters quite a bit, has not been as salient as I would like for it to be. Tall people are truly the most oppressed race. Yes, I'm glad that people understand it. Tall kings will never know the feeling of looking up to mommy. See, don't bring this stuff up. It hurts my feelings. Branson is 6'6" and says he would be 10 feet tall if he could be. He's insane. I'm 6'1", and you talls are ridiculous and just big for no reason. That's crazy that you're... See, this is yet another clear-cut example. Someone who's 6'1", who objectively would be considered tall by average society, by regular society, hiding among the masses in an effort to be like, I'm just like you. Do you see what I mean? This is a very real pain that we talls experience. The pain of being tall, the pain of having your joints hurt, constantly slouching, getting scoliosis. Nobody understands. Everybody just wants to be average. You said 6'2" and under earlier. Yeah, the reason why I did that was to protect my tall brethren, to get as many on the side of the shorts as possible, so they are sheltered from, like I said, the Holocaust, which is coming any day. Being normal is not a virtue; it rather denotes a lack of courage. Yeah, the smolitariat. Oh my God. What is this? What is this? Osama bin Laden, Elon Musk, Donald Trump, Jeffrey Epstein, all tall. Okay, I think some of those guys, I think you're just like broadly categorizing every villain as tall, it seems. Osama bin Laden was tall. Elon Musk is not that tall. Donald Trump is lying about his height and wears elevator shoes to be tall. See, there's a lot of people who are height fishing, and I think they do it specifically so that they cast this negative association with the talls, right? Like Donald Trump is probably like 5'6", 5'7", but he wears like, he has like all these heel elevation, all this shit. And he's doing it to make sure that people understand that like only evil people are tall. The tall people are evil. All your political idols are short is true. All your political idols are tall and or bald.